Yo, 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 mic check 1 2 1 2. How you guys doing, y'all? I had a great holiday with my friends and family. So today I just wanted to make a quick video addressing some do's and don'ts. I want to just shout out all my subbies. Hey, Boo. Hey, Roro. And my clients and my friends and everybody who watches me. You guys are amazing. I love you all. Hi, Aisha. How you doing? Beautiful. You're such a pretty girl. Laura. God bless. Laura, Jessica, Roro. Love you guys. Hey, Yolanda. Hi, baby girl. So I wanted to address some things. Hey, Adrian. I hope you guys all had a great holiday. Hey, Nicole. How y'all doing? I wanted to talk about some things. These are some helpful tips in general for anybody who does magic, but also for particularly to my current clients and people who consider or wanting to work with me in the future. Okay, so hi, Ariana. Ooh, rusty nails. That's funny. I got some of those today. Okay, so a few things. When doing energetic work, you're using energy, okay? So it's very important, like for me personally, and I ask for 3 days before and 3 days after. I realize that's 2 weeks out of the month if you think about it, because it's 3 days before the actual moon and 3 days after. So that's a week. Okay, so that's the new moon and that's the full moon. So that's 2 weeks basically I'm asking for peace, okay? But there's a reason, because I have a lot of clients, and when I tell you that I'm doing a work for all of you, and that means active. So those who are currently, I'm still trying to manifest. Obviously, the ones that I've already manifested, but the ones I still am trying to manifest, I will do a booster work or something. Okay, so that being said, that's why I asked for that. Okay, because I need my energy, I need my time to do the work. So if it's an emergency, you guys are welcome to text me. I actually had to hire an assistant for my phone calls and messages, because it gets outrageous. So I forward her my calls, and I have her check my email and stuff like that. I just literally got that because that's how I had to get to that point, because there just simply isn't enough time in the day. So that being said, hopefully you guys understand that. Now, when I'm speaking to you guys and you're upset, which I understand, I want to be there for you and everything, but during those times especially, I need to retain my energy. When I'm empathic, so when I'm listening to you guys, and I get, a lot of very emotional clients, and I understand that, you guys are going through something, so of course, I want to be there for you. But it affects me, because I feel I can almost feel your pain. I can feel it, so there's sometimes, I swear, where I'll get off the phone with certain people and I'll just be like, I'll feel like I want to pass the fuck out, because it's so draining. Okay, so that's why I asked for that time, and that's why I don't. Thank you guys. So that's why I try my best not to take calls around that time, because I need that energy. If I don't have that energy, my work is going to be shit. So that's why I do these things, okay? So that's one thing, okay? Another thing, you have to keep your vibration as high as possible, all right? So that means living your life, going out, spending time with family, doing things. And this is for anybody in general. This is a helpful thing in general, okay, for anybody who practices magic. Okay, breakup work is to be honest, it's you're handling a lot of shit and whatever, but the negative energy doesn't so much affect, like if I'm trying to break somebody up and the negativity, it doesn't really so much affect that. But especially love work, to me, breakup work is a breeze as compared to love work. The only thing is the cleansing and all that shit, and it's dangerous. But as far as the manifesting, it's so much easier. You know, the work itself is a pain in the ass and all that, but the manifesting it and getting it to happen is a lot easier than love work, because, you know, I'm affecting the energy around that couple. Okay, I'm getting them to fight. I'm getting to, and any negativity coming from my client, you know, isn't going to really affect it. Only doubt. Doubt might, but even that, I mean, it's just a lot easier. As far as love work goes, though, that you have to keep your vibration up as high as possible. So you have to just, first of all, don't dwell on the work. Don't dwell on what I'm doing. I'm handling mine. Believe that, okay? Believe that. I'm handling mine. So you focus on you. You live your life, go out, have a good time, exercise, meditate, listen to subliminals, listen to music, do whatever. Keep your spirits up, keep your vibration lifted. Now I know people are going to say, well, fuck you, bitch. I'm going through shit. Me and my man broke up. I'm upset. Or whatever the case is. I understand that. I get it. Trust me. Like, people think, oh, you're a witch. You never been through shit. Okay, no, I've been through hell and back. I went through hell and back when I didn't practice for 9 years, believe me. But you have to try your best. And if you know, you guys forget, I don't know if everybody knows this, I've said this plenty of times. I've been a witch since I'm 13. I stopped practicing for 9 whole years of my life. And when my mom passed away. So I know what it is to go through shit. And even while your people practice, they still go through shit. You know what I'm saying? Most witches will witch their way through it. But I've been through shit. So I get how it is. You have to be strong. You have to be strong. You cannot be weak. Try your best to be strong. And just live your life. Because you ever notice, okay, like when you break up with somebody and then the second you start moving on, whether you did magic on them or not, the second you start moving on, that's when they're like, oh shit, and they reach out to you. Why is that? Because you put out a vibration. They can sense that shit. They can feel that shit. That's why they reach out to you. Whether or not you're even doing anything, because that's happened to me and that's happened to everybody I know, whether they're practicing or not. So you're putting out a vibration. That's why I tell you to do it, okay? To not focus so much on that person, not focus so much on the work. Focus on yourself. Take that time to live your fucking life. That's what I want you to do, okay? And there's a reason for that. You have to keep your vibration up. If your vibration's low and you're constantly like, oh, when's it going to manifest? When's this going to happen? When's it going to... You're going to just drag it out. Or how about if you push every little thing? Okay, so another thing. That brings me to my next point. If I tell you not to contact the motherfucker, no contact means no fucking contact, okay? I'm not saying that, hey Noah, hey everybody, sorry I wasn't paying attention. Aw, hey Jay, hey Sam. Hi Sam, welcome to my channel. Alvine, hey boo. Hi Claudia, sorry y'all. I'm like in my own la la land, not paying attention. Hi Sherlock, hi everybody. Hi everybody, if I missed you, I'm sorry. Hey Julie. I love you guys. Oh, more beautiful with every video. They're so sweet. I love you guys. Thank you. You guys make my whole day. I love you guys so much. I hope you guys all had a beautiful Easter. Thank you. Hey Paige. Hey beautiful. Okay, so where was I at? Sorry, y'all know I smoke weed, so my short-term memory is fucked. Look at the color red. What was I saying? That didn't help. Can somebody remind me what the fuck I was saying? Okay, so when you are constantly like dwelling and obsessing, that's what I was saying. Never mind. I was saying, I already said that part. So when I tell you not to contact the motherfucker, don't fucking contact them. Okay? Don't fucking contact them. All right? And don't lie to me about it either, because I'm going to know. I'm going to know. Trust and believe. Trust and believe. I knew when another one of my clients went and started working with another witch after I was working on the case for 2 months. I still love her though. But I knew, I had a dream about it, and I knew, and not only did I know, but I knew who she worked with on top of that. Now that's pretty damn fucking good. All the witches in the fucking world, and I knew exactly who she worked with. Okay, I will know if you're lying to me. I may not say shit. I may not even call you out on it, but just know that if you're lying to me, I will know. You ain't getting that shit past me. Believe you me. I might just smile and on the phone nod. Yeah, oh, okay. But I know. All right, so please don't do it. If I say to contact a person, which is very, 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 very rare, okay? I've only had 2 instances but it was extenuating circumstances, and there was a reason behind it. If I tell you to do something, or if I tell you not to do something, it is for a fucking reason. I don't ask you to really do much, but if I do, there's a reason, okay? It's more of what you don't do, but I had a situation where I specifically told somebody to contact the person because of there was a reason behind it, and she failed to do that, okay? Had she done it, it would have manifested within a few days, okay, given the circumstances. But because she didn't, that shit took 6 months. 6 months, okay? So, if I fucking tell you to do something, bet your ass you better fucking do it. And if you don't, then that's on you, okay? But very, very rarely, there's a specific reason behind that particular case, okay? But, all right, so that's following directions. That's important. So, when you are constantly, forget about the work. Forget about the work. That's even when you do it yourself. When you have somebody, when you do it yourself, you do it and fucking forget about it. I think I've told you guys the story when I cursed those bitches that lived across the street, right? I told you that story, right? Didn't even think about it. Didn't even remember I did the shit. Okay? And then found out one's a crackhead now. And the other one was being rolled out of the hospital, rolled out in the ambulance as I was fucking driving by. That's the only thing that made me remember. Oh shit, yeah. I put a curse on those bitches. I totally forgot. Okay? Do it. Forget about it. Don't dwell. Because you're pushing it further and further and further away. By dwelling, you're doubting. That's basically what it is, okay? So, I mean, I can't put it any other way. Oh, yeah, girl. Oh, yeah, they definitely do. So, now my success rate, and I'm going to keep it blood raw. I have no motherfucking reason to lie. Believe me, I do this because I enjoy it, but I can easily do other things. I'm very, very smart, intelligent. I am a person of many fucking trades. I was a medical assistant. I could do whatever the fuck I want, okay? I can just sell loaded candles. I can do resale, okay? I have a wholesaler. I could do a lot of shit if I wanted to, all right? I do this because I'm good at it, 1. And 2, because I enjoy it. I like helping people. I like to do this, all right? So my success rate, and I'm keeping it 100% real, is about 80%, Okay? There was a point when I was just doing magic for myself. Every spell I ever did for myself has manifested, and I put that on everything I love. I put that on my mother's grave. Every spell I ever did for myself has manifested, okay? When it comes to client work, 80%, about 80%. So about 8 out of 10, okay? Those two out of the 10 that didn't manifest, there was a few different reasons behind that. One, witchcraft, okay? Going back and forth. When somebody else has the upper hand because they're actually in the household with the person or whatever, I would break them up and then they would get back together. They had so much access to so many different things. Meanwhile, my client didn't have shit, okay? And, that person was in the house with them, could put things in their food. There was a lot of, back and forth, whatever. Okay, also, the doubt and the incessant fucking, just dwelling and everything else. Mainly witchcraft, but the incessant dwelling, the incessant hounding, the incessant fucking just not listening and following directions. I mean, there was one case that in specific, okay, and this is why now I do readings beforehand, okay, and I also, before I even take a case, I'll read them now because of this right here. I had a person contact me, and this was like when I first started taking client work, and told me this whole scenario, and she wanted to get her man back or whatever, right? They never had a real relationship. There was never a relationship. The guy didn't even know who the fuck she was. That's going to put a damper on things, okay? Like, you can't contact me and say, oh, I want to, get Prince Harry, which I actually had somebody do before, contact me and ask me to manifest Prince Harry for them. Craziest fucking shit I ever heard. But, yeah, so that person, there was no relationship. There was no even, she was pretty much a stalker. And I found this out through, reading my cards afterwards. I'm going what the fuck is going on? What's going on with this case? And lo and behold, and then I asked her, I was like, listen, be honest with me. Prince Charles. Be honest with me. Was this a real relationship? Does he even know who you are? And then I found out, and she finally admitted it. So, I mean, there's been cases like that crazy. Okay, so about 80%, that's my success rate. And if any fucking witch in their goddamn life tells you that her client work is 100%, she's a fucking liar. Okay, and go take your money elsewhere. Because if anybody fucking tells you that, they're not honest. Okay, I'm keeping it real. 80% is damn good. 8 out of 10 is damn motherfucking good. So, ain't nobody in their motherfucking right mind can tell you, and that's being honest, that, oh yeah, every single client I've ever had, I manifested. The fuck out of here with that shit, bitch, okay? You're a liar. All right, I'm not a liar. I'm not a fraudster. I'm not full of shit. I'm going to keep it real. That's what it is, 80%. Okay? There was a point where it was higher, but as time goes on and the more people I've taken, it went down. I was up to I was at 90%, maybe about 5 months ago. But now it's about 80%. So, okay. Hounding me, all right? And this is for me personally. Hounding me. Don't fucking hound me. Even people that contact me trying to get me to do work, and I don't even because I'm busy and I'm not not accepting new clients or whatever, keep fucking, oh, are you ignoring me? Or first of all, am I obligated to you? No. You're not my client, so what the if I'm busy and I'm not taking new clients, I made that pretty clear. Maybe you didn't get the memo, but it is what it is. Don't fucking hound me. Don't fucking hound me, okay? I don't like that shit. If I won't even take someone like that. If I start seeing the fucking email and it sounds hounding or whatever, I ain't gonna take that case. Fuck that. Because if you're like that already without me even working with you yet, I can only imagine what you would be like working with you. I could only fucking imagine, all right? So don't do that. Okay, so once you're on with me, please don't incessantly fucking call, text, email, fucking harass, all right? Because I'll get so pissed. You know, respect my time. Sorry, I'm unplugging this for a second. I gotta plug my phone. It's dying. Respect the fact that, you know, I have clients. I have a life. I really don't have a life, to be honest, at this point. I don't have a life. You know, I try to have a life. I try to have family and friends and do shit, but I don't have a life as it is. I'm trying to get my work done. And I'm cool being there, and I have relationships with pretty much all my clients. I have a rapport with them, and, you know, I care about them. And I have amazing clients that don't fucking, you know, this isn't everybody. I have amazing clients that are just, you know, so understanding, so, you know, trusting. They know, like, I'm doing my shit, like, and they're not worried about it. Read the email, see the attitude between the lines, tell them, girl, boy, bye, forget the spell. Damn right. That's how I am. Like, I'm not desperate for nobody's fucking money. And I don't give a fuck. Matter of fact, how many times I first got a client and I explain to people, I work with the moon and the days of the week. Okay? And then, like, you know, I'll tell them whatever, I'm going to start in this or whatever. And then the next day after they pay me, they're like, oh, did you start? All right, I'm refunding you your money. Here you go. Like, don't hound me. I'm quick. I've refunded quite a few people just because I'm like, fuck that. Like, I'm not going to sit here and have to, I already explained how I do shit. You don't fucking like it, kick fucking rocks, all right? If you're going to sit there rushing and slapping your work together, it's about the principle, exactly. Now I'm even working with astrological charts, okay, which is amazing. I want to make sure the doctor gives you the perfect results. Let me think about that. I mean, not specifically, but I would do like maybe a crown of success. Let me think about that one. That's a good one, but I don't know. But yeah, so I explain I work with the moon phases and the days of the week. A moon phase is only 2 weeks, okay? So I'm either going to do it during if it's a love work. Now, mind you, I do get the energy flowing. Like if you hire me during a waning moon and you're trying to get love work done, I'm not going to wait 2 weeks to start it. No, I'm going to get the energy flowing. If you have personal concerns, I'm going to wait for you to get that in. And then, and then get the energy flowing. But the main work, I'll pick a specific day and a specific, like Friday during a waxing moon. And then I'll do a booster on a full moon or whatever the case is. I schedule my shit a certain way and it goes in order of who pays me first, obviously. Okay, it has to go like that. All right. But I explain that before I even take a case. And if you don't respect that shit, let me know. All right? Because I'll just fucking refund you. I'm not fucking hungry. Believe that. Believe that. Okay? All right? So, respect that. Slapping your work, hayallah, with any moon phase and any day of the week, all right, isn't going to make it manifest quicker. Aw, thank you, Jenna. You're making me blush over here. It's not going to make you manifest quicker, all right? So if you're going to hound me and sit there and ask me, and that's another thing. I work spells minimum of 3 days. There's certain candle works that I burn out all at once, yes. But then I do jar spells. I'll do other shit that I'll work for up to 21 days, sometimes more, depending on the situation, depending on what I'm doing. If you're going to rush me, if you're going to hound me, then kick fucking rocks, because I don't need that shit, okay? All right, so that being said, sorry, my assistant is asleep. She's my friend, but you can hear her snoring. She's sleeping. That's so funny. Can you guys hear her? She's helped me so much. I don't know what the fuck I would do without her. Swear. Like, she helped me. I had my whole house lit up, and, you know, she helped me organize, like, just just little things like that. You don't understand. Little things like that really helped me a lot. You know, just having somebody to hand me the oils, to, you know, hand me supply, whatever it is, take my emails, whatever. That shit helps me so much. People don't realize, like, the littlest shit takes up so much time, like, out of, you know, the work. But what are you guys laughing about? Hey, Chica. What y'all laughing about? I missed it. Sorry, I'm like... Oh, did I say that to you? I said you're really not my first email. You're like, try it yourself, and if it doesn't manifest, call me. She's not pressed for money at all, y'all. I love it. Aw, thank you, Aisha. See, my witness right there. I'm not pressed for money. I have told many people to try the shit themselves. And I always ask, have you tried it yourself first? Because to be honest, y'all, spells can work a lot better if you do it yourself. Okay? I'm just keeping it real. If you do it right and you put that energy and that time into it, you can manifest that shit yourself. So, and I'm not going to sit here and bullshit you because I'm trying to get your money. Like, I really am not pressed. So, I'm an Arab. Arabs always got money, regardless. Even when we're fucking broke, we got money. All right? No, I'm just kidding. That's why they made that song, Arab Money. You get it? But, so, yeah. Okay, so I took moon phases days a week, don't hound me, vibration up, follow directions, my success rate. Yep, I pretty much covered everything that I wanted to cover. I'm trying to think if I'm missing anything. What do you recommend to start a business like yours with spell work and getting clients? I'm actually talented with it, but I don't know where do you begin. Email me, Plume. We'll talk. We'll talk. So, aw, Ariana, you're so funny. Email me, boo. So, you can try, like, advertising yourself, like, on YouTube, or not YouTube, do YouTube, or you could do, what you call it, like, Google. You have to pay for, like, you know, them to put you in, like, a Google search or something if you're not trying to put yourself out there or whatever. But, you know, it's a process. It's not something that happens overnight. Like, my shit, you know, it happened on accident. I didn't even do it on purpose. Like, honestly, it's just something, if it's meant for you to do, then it'll happen. But try, like, you know, maybe paying for ads on Google or Facebook or Instagram, you know, that sort of thing. Thanks, y'all. The Indian witch. It sounds familiar, baby. I'm sorry. Don't be upset if I don't remember you. I have so many people that email me and whatnot. But yeah. Plume, definitely try that. I would go with, because all these fucking scammers manage to get advertising. Not that you're a scam. I'm just saying, like, people that, because I've heard, horror stories about people that they're always like, oh, I found somebody on Google. So obviously it must be they're paying for some kind of advertising or something, because a lot of people find witches on Google. I would definitely, your goal, if you're talented or whatever, is to advertise. Like, advertise yourself. I'm kind of like the wrong person to ask, because like I said, I didn't do it on purpose. It just happened on accident with me. A little prosperity work, and boom, like it just was like a door that opened for me, but I didn't go out seeking to do. And that's the truth. You could ask Rowan. Rowan, was my friend in the beginning, and I'm like, holy shit, people just started. You know what it started as, actually? Vagabond Moon. Okay. I did a work for a friend of hers, and it turned out really well, and then she just, she doesn't do work for people. So when people started contacting her, like, she does readings, people started contacting her, for spell work, and she's like, I don't do spell work. So she asked me, she's like, I know you do good work, and I know you're authentic, and I know you're trustworthy. I could trust you. She's like, I don't trust anybody else but you and Rowan. That's exactly how it started. But she's like, I don't trust anybody but you and Rowan to refer people to. She's like, so would you mind if I gave them your email? And I was like, well, sure, why not? I was working a regular job, and then that's how it started. And then when those people started coming to me, then they were telling other people, and they're like, oh shit, this girl's really good. So then it was like a word of mouth. It was honestly like a word of mouth type of thing. I never paid for advertising. I never ran one fucking ad ever. It was a hi al-hawal. Hi ya habibi, habibat qalbi, akhui mwah. But, oh, see, Aisha was referred. Oh, who'd you guys block? Ya habibi. But, so yeah, that's how it started. She was referring Rowan clients as well. And that's how it started. And then once you do good work for them, Plume, people start talking. People are like, oh, she's good. Yeah, babe. Nicole, yes, you can. I do. Listen, in my spells, okay, so listen to what I do. When I do my spells, I always implement like an addendum where I say to my spirits, you're welcome, baby girl. I say to my spirits, listen, if this person's not meant to be, because that's another reason. Who'd you guys block? Did I miss? Oh, God, this guy, hold on, let me block him. The homeless Mexican, all right. Hide user, there you go, y'all, sorry. Is he saying caca, caca? What a fucking weirdo. What the fuck? Sorry, I can't believe I missed that. I blocked him, y'all. Idiot. Fucking moron. Go find a home. Anyways, I put an addendum into my work, right? If it's a love work, because if it's detrimental to you, there's a story. I'm gonna tell the story. So there was a root worker, right? And she took on a client that wanted to get. Sorry, my friend's snoring. She wanted to get this guy to leave his wife, and this root worker took her on, right? She was working this case. Okay, let me start over. I'm bad at telling stories sometimes. Okay, So this woman hired a root worker. And she was just trying to get this guy who was married to leave his wife. They had been fucking around for years behind his wife's back, right? And she finally had enough of it, and she was like, you know, trying to get this guy to leave his wife. So she hired this root worker. So this root worker worked it for about 6 months. It wasn't me, y'all. This is somebody else. I'm not going to say names. Worked it for about 6 months. And there was like no movement. The guy wasn't leaving his wife. He just wasn't going anywhere. So the root worker said, you know, something's not right. Like, this is a breakup work. You know, there should have been some type of movement by now. And there's not. There must be a reason why this is not happening. Maybe we should just let this go. The lady was like, no, I want him. I want him to leave his wife. And this root worker is not like me. She charges for every fucking work that she does. This lady didn't care, right? She kept paying her. So about 4 months after that, 4 or 5 months after that, finally the guy leaves his wife. After straight working it for all this time. The lady was so happy. She thought her dreams would come true. And not only that, he asked her to marry him. And that's exactly what she wanted. So, oh God. So, who the fuck is this? Your mom looks like a man, you pussy ass bitch. Eat my dick from the back. I'm the most beautiful man you ever see, motherfucker. Eat my dick from the back, pussy. Go get some pussy. That's probably why you're in a chat room, because you don't get no motherfucking pussy. Eat my dick from the back. Oh, I look like a man? Yeah, what are you looking at, pussy? I'm fucking beautiful. Are you bugging? You're bugging. How long it took you to think of that one? I'm gorgeous. This motherfucker, like, who are you kidding, bruh? Who are you kidding? I look like a man? The fuck out of here. I'm fucking beautiful. Who the fuck are you talking to? Eat my dick from the back, pussy. Deep in your child. Deep in your child. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. I wonder how ugly. You probably is ugly. That's why you got no fucking profile picture, you pussy. I look like a man? Me? Okay, eat my dick. I'm blocking you. Bye. Ugh. Anyway. So, fucking pussy. So, anywho. So after working this case for about 9 months, this guy finally left. Sorry, I didn't mean to put somebody. Did I block somebody? Okay. So after working this case for about 9 months, the guy fucking finally left his wife, asked this lady to marry her. They got married. Now, mind you, this lady was in the medical field, so every so often she had to get some blood work done. And she goes and gets her blood work done. She had just gotten blood work before they got married. It was fine. She gets her blood work done after they get married. And guess what? She's HIV positive. So it turns out this motherfucker was HIV positive. And that was the whole reason why he didn't want to leave his wife, because he felt bad that he gave it to her. And so, you know, he was trying to do the right thing. And not only that, her spirit guides, her ancestors, the people that look out for her, were trying to protect her. So, you know, they were trying to do everything to stop it, because they knew it was going to be detrimental. This woman wanted to have children. Not that you can have kids with HIV, but, you know, they were trying to help her and not allow it. So that's why. So this motherfucker, now the reason she didn't get it, mind you, before, while they were fucking around, was because they were using condoms. And his excuse for this was because he said, oh, I don't want to get you pregnant while I'm married. Okay, so, but once they got married, of course, that went out the window, and they started sleeping with each other with no with no condoms. So they're still together to this day, that couple. And, you know, so if there's something detrimental to you, you know, your spirits, your spirit guides, your ancestors, you know, and that's why now I do a reading. I prefer to do a reading before I even take a case, okay? Because if there's something detrimental to you, your mom is gay. Your mom is gay. I'm a retard. And I fucking come on channels and start talking shit to people because I have nothing better to do. This is probably the same idiot, the ugly idiot. You're a fucking pussy. Go get some pussy. You fucking, yeah. Bye-bye, block. Anyway, I wonder how many fucking stupid ass names he has. Ugh. Anyway, so, anywho, so, yeah, and I'm so ugly, and I look like a man, whatever the fuck, that's why you're watching me, right, pussy? Okay. Anyways, so, yeah, if it's detrimental to you, then your spirit guides, the spirits that look out for you are gonna look out for you. And they're gonna drag shit out. But eventually, they may just give you what you want. Thank you, Ariana. I think I do have a stalker. I actually have a few of them. I just throw them in my freezer and call it a day. But, oh, do you? Gothica, you have a channel? I'm gonna have to subscribe. Hey, Katie. Hi, Stephanie. So, yeah, so basically that couple's still married to this day. So what I do with my work, right? Because somebody asked me, can I do attraction work while I do like a love or return for a specific person? And the answer is yes. What I do is I implement in the spell and I say, listen, the whole point behind that story was I asked the spirits, if this person is not meant to be, like if this person is detrimental to my client or whatever the case is your answer is no, please make them find somebody to make them forget. Give them the love they desire. Let them find somebody that'll make them completely forget that person. And guess what? Although my success rate is 80%, I'll tell you what. The 20% didn't walk away empty-handed. Okay? They found someone and to me, that's a success, honestly. They found someone that completely made them forget about the other person. And they're happy. To the point where later on, they asked me, can you work on this person for me? Swear to God. True story. Oh, they found the other person. They're like, okay, now I want you to work on this person. The universe won't leave you empty-handed regardless. Okay, but if something's not meant for you, and there's a damn good reason... Now, I still don't count it, obviously. I don't count it, but, you know, if there's a damn good reason, you know, they'll bring you other options. They'll definitely bring you other options. Don't leave empty-handed. Oh, thank you, girl. Thank you, Stephanie. I always confuse you with my friend Stephanie Colazzo. I have a friend Stephanie Colazzo, and I see your name, and it looks very similar. Thank you. Bro Me says, Arabian ladies are very gorgeous. To be honest, you can't tell the differences between them and Latinas. Thank you. That's a compliment. I love Latinas. They're beautiful. I love all women. My friend is snoring away. She's going to be so embarrassed when she watches this video. I love you guys. At least 99.9. Rowan says that because I've done a couple things for him and he knows I'm good. Thank you, Roro. I love you. Rowan's good too. He got a taste of what client work was like with one client, And he's like, nah, fuck that shit. It was one client drove him crazy. He's like, you know what, Rowan, I'm sorry, I gotta tell them this. He took on a client. Aw, thank you. Thank you, Gothica. So are you. Yeah, Jay, there you go. Okay. Jay, you know what, boo? I know you've been trying to get, if Rowan, you want to try? If not, hit me up. I'll take you. Because you're a sweetheart. I like you. Sunday. Sunday I try. Oh, you're right, I ought to be. You know what? Baby girl. Where'd you get that? How did you learn that? Are you Arabic? I don't read Arabic. That's the bad thing. I speak it fluently, but I don't read and write it. Do you know that the Arabic like written language is like even reading it out loud? Oh, you're Arabic. Oh, assalamu alaikum. Ahlan. Ahlan, habibti. So there you go. But so where's Al Hawal? Are you still in here, Habibi? Oh, okay. So then there you go. There's Roro. Whichever one. So basically, so he got a client, right? This is the first. Oh, Jenna. Okay, baby girl. Email me. My friend. Do you guys hear her? Oh, I should kick her or something. No, I don't want to let her go. So I keep trying to tell the story. So he gets a client, right? And Rowan barely even charged her anything. So, because he was like, well, let me just, because I don't know, he just wanted to just see how he liked it or whatever. So she was kind of like, I don't want to say a guinea pig, but kind of like a guinea pig. See how this goes. So he did the spell. Like after like 2 days, this girl, I guess, drove him fucking batty. Like just blew him up, or just sent like a nasty email, just like being very rude, and she was starting to get movement, but she kept fucking it up, which they all do. And not all, but a lot of them do. And he was just like, yo, fuck this shit. I don't know how to you do this with several clients, let alone should I hit her or something? God. No, she's out. I cannot. I don't want her to watch it because she watches my videos. I don't want her to get pissed off at me. She's like, why the fuck did you let me snore like that? But so I know I don't want to wake her up, but she'll get mad. Watch, she's gonna watch this video and be like, why did you fucking let me snore like that in the background? I know her. But yeah, so he got scared off by that one client, and that's why he's like, fuck that shit. I don't know how you deal with it, but yeah, I love my girl. She's been so helpful to me. I snore too, y'all. I don't snore, but sometimes I'll sleep with my mouth open. I'm like, I look crazy. I look ugly as hell sometimes when I sleep. So, Ro, are you going to take G or am I going to? Rowan's good too. Okay. When I sleep, girl. Okay. Well, either one. Is it J or J? I think it's J. J. So email Rowan. And then J. I knew. Okay, I figured. All right. And then, or me. It's up to you if you want. But Rowan will take you. Okay. Great. So that heifer had me 2 seconds away from a case. Yes, yes. And drove him crazy. I got you, boo. I got you. Anytime, Roro. You already know. I'm a phone call away. So, yeah. Now that's why Rowan's like, fuck that shit. Because it's stressful. It's really stressful. Because, you know, especially like when you get somebody so close and it's there. But see, like I said, I always tell my clients, I don't care how fast you get movement, okay? But for 90 days, you don't rock that fucking boat. You do not rock that boat. 90 days. Anything before that is a blessing, okay? And a lot of the times it is, but 3 full, whole cycles of the moon. Not phases, the whole cycle from waning to full, to new. Okay? To full. New moon to full, whatever. Okay? Don't rock the fucking boat. So when you get them that close and then they do something they're not supposed to do, that shit is very aggravating. That shit is so aggravating. Okay? And alright, Kamel, baby. Alright, babe. Email me. I've responded to you before. And I responded to you, this was months ago, and I didn't hear back from you. So I don't know. I know, I do need to go get some rest. So, you guys, I love you guys so much. Thank you guys for watching my video and joining me. Why don't me and Rowan work together? We, I don't know. I mean, I tried to tell Rowan, listen, you know, because Rowan, like, I've known him for a long time, and, you know, I never manifested with anyone but myself, so I really couldn't say. Actually, me and Rowan have done things for him, and it manifested quick. But and he's done actually things for me too. But actually, when he did something for me, I didn't touch it. He just did it. So, I would work with him, like, you know, not in a sense of like doing it together, but if, you know, send him people that I couldn't take or whatever. Like when I'm not accepting clients, send him a client. That's what I wanted to do, but I don't know, he didn't want to do it at the time. I don't know if he's willing to now. He's real picky too. He's picky about who he takes. So, yes. Anyway, y'all, I'm going to get off here. My friend's trying to sleep. And was there somebody behind me just now or no? Huh. Anyway, I love you guys. Thank you guys for joining me. Thank you, bro. Good night. Mwah. I love you guys. Love and light. Toodles, bitch.